On average, I'll bet we all drive by on your road 1,000 times a year, 3 times. Do you know what I mean? That's how many times we're on Standish.
Wait. There was a clock in the White House. There was a collection of lots of
It could have been, I mean, there's a million, I don't want to say a million, but there's so many different things it could be. It could have been, someone could have called about a dog, a cat, suspicious person.
Traffic stop.
Standard, just a standard, I go through people and just will flip on my spotlight.
Suspicious person in the neighborhood.
Our job is to be
You
nosy.
just suspect
What's that?
suspicious people. You just suspect people.
Do I suspect people? I'm gonna give you some scenarios. It's gonna bring out whether you suspect it or not, what we have to deal with. And the other part is if someone calls us and says, I just saw someone that I feel is suspicious. Why do you think they're suspicious? Oh, well, there's usually no one walking down Standish at 2 o'clock in the morning, so we get a call. Yes.
I don't know, it's kind of like a running joke, like, but like, I'm not always home, but I see maybe a couple, like 3 times a year or something.
You're out of your hair. I'll tell you this. How often are you home? Staring at your road.
No, well,
We're up
me
north.
personally,
What do you live on, Summit Ave?
No, I'm trying to think of, like, my friend Travis, he's literally like the last.
They're so fun.
Go back.
No.
Yes.
But what about my guys that are
Hey,
playing?
no, sorry, no.
Please?
No.
Dollies?
No.
Dollies?
No,
How about, do you want to drive my Barbie mobile?
No.
Please?
no,
Please?
no.
Please?
Let her win you over finally, but she, but
Please?
Fine. Go.
good job, excellent, good job.
Take
And that was just automatic, that was great. Okay, Libby, are you set? Libby, insincere shopkeeper, you're gonna do that, okay? And this time, I would like Brooke to be the person coming out of a dressing room, okay? And you've got this insincere shopkeeper telling you how great you look. Okay, you ready? Up you go, just do it, go for it.
Hello, you know, you really look great in that. Are you sure? No, I think it looks really good.
No, it's okay.
No, believe me. You need to have this.
Eventually let her convince you, after.
You need to have this. Wow. You just need it. Yeah, it's definitely.
There's a mirror behind you.
See, well, look at that. You look good.
Maybe.
No, you need this.
I
You need this.
Good, okay, good, excellent, well done, well done. Okay, suspicious teacher, are you ready?
Yes.
Are you ready? Okay, you're doing something, both of you, well, this is a threesome, you're both doing whatever you want, and and if you want to be really upset, if you want to be happy she found out because he's in trouble, or if you both want to be in this together trying to covering up something, okay? All right? Okay, you want to stand up and do it? Go for it.
What are you doing? What have you been doing? Were you in the closet?
Yes.
What were you doing in the closet?
Nothing.
I saw that bit. Why are you leaving? What are you doing? Where are you going? Are you two together? Where have you been?
Great, absolutely wonderful. And it was done without you guys talking at all. You were just trying to, and you were so funny crawling around the back, and you were facing up to it, but then, you know, some teacher there, you know, I wouldn't tell you either.
That wasn't that hard, actually.
No,
That's
you did a
a
very
normal
good job,
everyday thing.
That was great. That was really great. You know, I'm surprised because improvisations are some of the hardest things that someone has to do in acting, and because it's like this, there's no time to think. You just got to do it, and you haven't planned with one another, so it really works.
Relaxing, believe it or not. Okay, so take your time curling up to a kneeling position.
Are we doing the same thing?
Now you're going to practice rolling up on the roller. Roll ups on the roller. So your partner can hold your feet for you.
No.
Want me to?
Good, so same steps. Inhale, stretch your arms overhead. Exhale, curl your chin to your chest. And I would bend your knees. Good, yeah, just a little bit. Good.
You both like arching your toes.
Good, yeah, these are hard. That's nice, really. So you two need to slow down a little bit.
No.
Beautiful, don't hold your breath, don't hold your breath. Good. Yeah, hard, yes? How many of you are holding your breath? Because it's hard, right? Remember, we need to breathe.
No.
Good, so why do you suppose you're wiggling? Why would you think?
Your balance.
Well, you're right, actually. So what can you do to sort of...
Count and count, go on. Go on.
I'll give you a little rest. When you breathe, pull your navel in and just relax. So how many of you are kind of going side to side on that roller?
You know, it's going to depend on your source, on your light source. And it's really going to depend on how, you know, how you want to show it. You know, how you know, your personal, your touch, your, you know, when you're doing art of any source, it's or any type, it's really what you bring to it, and that's what any artist is doing until the day they die. And most artists don't retire. There's not much to do with that. But unless you go blind, then you've got to figure something else out. Okay. Were there any other questions? One question or a comment?
How do you make things look flat rather than like they're standing upright?
Like what? Give me something in particular.
Like when I drew the part of the melon, it looks like it's standing up rather than just like sitting that.
Oh,
If you're gonna
okay.
make it look flat.
Right, okay. So, I'm just gonna do just a teeny thing down here. So, was the melon kind of like that, or did I move it?
No, it was turned.
It was turned like this? Was it kind of like that?
Yeah.
So that's what we call foreshortened, right? So yeah, that's really hard. You could, remember what I was saying about exaggeration? Like, I know it's different, you know, and I get it. I get what you were trying to draw. But what I would try to just exaggerate it a little bit more and find this part, the little corner that sticks up. And if you can, make some kind of delineation of this line and then really softly do the back line and get kind of this thing coming at you. Then you're going to find a little space. Does that answer your question? Is that okay?
I can't even get the shape.
It's hard. It's hard. I love it when people say it's hard.
To do a 30-second commercial on Mrs. Almanzar, is that how you say it? Almanzar. Wouldn't that be something? That would be kind of cool.
Yeah,
How about that? 30. That would sell her the sizzle for sure. But that's what you do with radio spots. The idea, repetition, say it several times fast, do 3 times at least. Make sure there's a call to action, you know, whether it's, I would say, a phone number or a website, and then keep in mind that words are your weapons, and so is your voice. So think about the tone of the copy, the mood. You know, is it funny? Is it serious? Is it sexy? You know, what is it? Just figure it out, and then exactly. Have fun writing it, be creative. Any other questions? No? You ready to roll? Yeah. Okay, why don't we get into groups of 2, and then I'll come around to each of you so that I can help you with what you write, and then we'll record them and listen to them. Perfect.